I am the center of everything!
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble! Get ready to rumble!
Hello everyone out there in YouTube world, this is Merlin, and welcome to Mer World Cards. If you like what you're seeing, hit the thumbs up button.
Dear Mr. Scully, Mac rules the world. Your Mac friend, Brent Rambo.
If you don't, then thumbs down like Triple H would do.
What a celebration that'll be. Back to the good old US of A.
Thumbs up if you like, thumbs down if you don't like. That doesn't matter, at least I know you're watching my show. Mer World Cards. Subscribe to me and watch more videos. I'll be posting as much as I can, when I can, how I can, I don't know, any way I can. Let's do it. So today's topic, oh, that's a good one. This is a really weird one. This is a SGC graded slabs that I just got back. I actually sent them in when it was only $15 per card. And they, at the time they said like 40-day turnaround. I don't know. I didn't care. I just like, I'm going to send these weird cards out and get them turned around. Well, you know what? They got it done, I swear to you, in like 10 days. That's right. I got them back in 10 days. I was like, what? I can't believe it. These cards. If I knew that, I would have sent some more cards and like some more sports cards in. These are kind of non-sports cards. And some of the kind of really weird, wacky stuff that I want to show to you. I'm only showing you about a third of what I sent in because I sent in a lot of repeated stuff. So I'm only going to highlight the weird and most interesting cards to show you that, like maybe some off the wall left field stuff that you can also buy and get graded, especially by SGC, since they do non-sports. There's not many companies right now that are doing non-sports cards. SGC is one of them, PSA, of course, and BGS. But if you want to wait a year or more to get your cards back for non-sports cards, go to that route. Otherwise, if you want them back quicker, then go to SGC. But as we know now, since March 1st, like everyone else increased their grading prices, SGC did the same. They increased their prices from $15 a card to $25. And as you know, there's no express or slow boat speed or warp speed or there's only one speed. It's a regular speed, and it's $25 per card, and I think it's gonna take 20 to 30 days, they said. I'm not sure, but I think that's about right. I think they told me about 20 days, but I think they're going to be on the money with it. I think you're going to get probably a 20 business day turnaround versus what you'll get with BGS or PSA. Even if you sent a card at $100 to PSA, you'll ask them, when do I get my card back? They'll be like, I don't know. Well, is it going to be in a week or two? I don't know. Is it going to be in a month? I don't know. Is it going to be 6 months? I don't know. Well, it's got to be at least, I'm paying $100 for the Express. It's got to be at least less than a year. Just tell me it's less than a year. It's got to be, just so I just feel better about this. I don't know. That's customer service at PSA for you. Anyway, we got SGC graded cards here. I've got about, say, like 20 cards I want to show you. This will be kind of fun. It's not the best graded cards because some of these are kind of old. They're vintage cards. A lot of them are. It's pretty cool to see what else is out there versus what other people are showing you. The first card, this is from the 1993 National Convention from Skybox. This is the Simpsons Radioactive Man, Homer Simpson Radioactive Man tattoo card. And I got this straight out of the pack, out of a national convention card. It was still in the pack, and I was like, let's open it up, and I'll get this card graded. And I thought it would get a good grade because it came straight out of the pack, but not necessarily the case. But oh well, I don't know what. Maybe the back, I have no clue. Anyway, here it is. This is a tattoo card, Homer Simpson, Radioactive Man. It got a beautiful 3. I've had cards that chewed up by my dog and spit out that look like vomit that have gotten better grades than that, and it doesn't look like vomit or chewed up dog vomit, does it? Corners are sharp. I don't understand. No one used the tattoo. The tattoo is still there. I don't know if it's good, but it got a 3. Shows you instructions how to use the tattoo. And this is a promotional card. Oh well. Another card. I thought this was cool. This is from Space Jam. This is Michael Jordan with Porky the Pig and Bugs Bunny. This is Sneak Peek from Golf Clubs, the Fan Clubs. Sneak Peek. And it got an 8.5. But I thought it was cool because these are Space Jam cards, and I wanted to get them graded. Oh, everybody is now on the Star Wars hunt now. And so I've been buying some Star Wars Raw cards. And this one is from 1983, Return of the Jedi. This is Topps. This is Jabba the Hutt. This is the red sticker. I think it's red sticker, right? Yep. Jabba the Hutt, 1983. And it got an SGC 10, so you got to be happy with it. SGC 10 of Jabba the Hutt. And it looks like a big pile of shit. It really does. Look at that card. Lord have mercy. And now that, if everybody saw whoever saw The Mandalorian season 2 and waited for the end credits or after the end credits, knew that there is going to be a new spinoff called The Book of Boba Fett. So I've been buying Boba Fett cards, as many as I can. Here's one of my first ones. I tried. It only got a 5, but this is 1980 from the Topps Star Wars Empire Strikes Back. This is kind of an animated Boba Fett card, and it got a 5. Kind of neat on the back here. Here is another Empire Strikes Back sticker. This is a sticker. 1980 Star Wars Topps Empire Strikes Back. And this is Luke and Yoda. Luke is piggybacking Yoda. And then there's Luke on the Tauntaun, whatever it is. I forget what it's called. They just said Solo. But this is the yellow card. And I like it. Nice. Here's some sports cards. I like the Sports Illustrated cards. And like the number one guy who like one of the number one players. He just won the Australian Open. Novak Djokovic. And I had bought a bunch of these 2010 Sports Illustrated for Kids cards. And I had bought like 100 of them a while back. And I remembered I had them. I went and looked at the closet. And these cards are going up in value. But I think someone had cut them already. You know, these are perforated cards, but they kind of cut past the perforated area. So all my cards, I sent 10 to get graded, and they all came back with a big scarlet letter, the big A on it. Doesn't mean adultery, though. It means altered. This is altered, but it doesn't matter. These are still a nice card of Novak Djokovic, 2010 Sports Illustrated for Kids. Speaking of Sports Illustrated for Kids, I'm getting ready for her to win some gold medals for us all for USA come this summer. Hopefully it'll happen in Tokyo, Japan, the Summer Olympics. As you know, they got postponed from last year until this summer. And I am speaking, we see her on the commercials, doing the funny commercials with that guy. They wear the same leotards. And I really like the commercials. And it is Simone Biles. Who doesn't love Simone Biles? Look at that photo. This is kind of like her first card, her first rookie card. This is from 2014. This is her very first card. And I've been tearing these out of the magazines. I bought it like stack. And I remember they were in a drawer somewhere. So I started doing the best I can. I'm not a professional at this. I'm terrible. This one got a 5.5. This is probably my best work of it. But still, I want to have these, hold on to these until the summer and start selling them off. Hopefully, she lives up to the hype and gives us gold medals in gymnastics. And then here's her second year Sports Illustrated for Kids card. This is from 2018. And the American flag right behind her, doing another cool move. This one got a 4.5. As you can see, I tore this one out, perforated myself. Great job. I did. I didn't do this one, but I bought this one. And I was like, oh, let's buy some old Ric Flair cards. What, some really old ones. I didn't care what they looked like. But I think it's just good to have. And then I noticed, I knew it was looked pretty altered or cut out. I think it may have came out of a magazine. This is Wrestling All-Stars. I think it came out of Wrestling All-Stars magazine. Ric Flair. This is from 1985. But I really like that photo of him with a bandage on his forehead and then the championship belt around his waist. The living legend, the man, the myth, the legend, the nature boy, Ric Flair. And it got an A for attitude, or altered. Because they didn't cut it out of the magazine probably as did a good job as I do. Speaking of magazines, or whatever, cutting them out, whoever did these did a pretty good job. Now, this is a 1986 Monty Gum. Again, this is Wrestling Stars, and they're yellow, and as you can see, they're blank on the back. Looks like they come off a piece of cardboard, like cereal box. I don't know where they're coming from, or some kind of Monty Gum box, maybe, because it's, cardboard. But anyway, this one got an 8. I thought these would get really low scores, but here he is fighting Sergeant Slaughter. Ric Flair. Here's another Monty Gum card. This one is of Hulk Hogan wrestling Nick Bockwinkel. And this one got an 8. Here is Ric Flair against the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. And this one got an 8.5. And here is another one of Ric Flair versus Kerry Von Erich. And this one got an 8.5. So really neat cards. These are little miniature cards, blank backs of wrestling from 1986 Monty Gum. I've sent some more in. I'm trying to buy as many as I can. Now let's go back to non-sports. As everyone knows, Venom 2 comes out, I think, supposedly this summer. And the villain out of it is a very is a cult villain, which people who they love a lot. He's pretty awesome, and he's known as Carnage. And hopefully the movie will do well, and so the comics and the cards of Carnage will skyrocket. So I sent a bunch to get graded. They did okay grades, but I'll have them for some ammo. Here is a Carnage card. It got a 9. Limited edition Carnage Power Blast, 1 of 9. I think they said this one's silver. This was a 1992 Carnage. This is the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man from Spawn, 84 Spawn, not the comic Spawn. This is 1992 Impel Marvel Universe. I think Series 3. Supervillains, Carnage 9. And then here's my last few 3. And these are from 1966 Marvels. So if you want to get some more vintage Marvel cards, maybe try to go for these. They're not always in the best shape. I haven't seen any in like 9s or 10s. I'd like to. I'm sure if they were, they'd be astronomical because they deserve to be, because they're probably few and far between to find. But this is a 1996 Donruss. These are Marvel cards, and they're kind of like silly, like comic book, or not, like Sunday comics, the newspaper comics kind of humor, with the little bubbles on them, saying silly things. He's like, to get your Atom Smasher, send in 5 box tops and $1 million. And that's Iron Man, Tony Stark. And these are kind of, I don't know what they have on back. Maybe a puzzle or something. I don't know. Or if it's cut. It could be cut out. I have no clue. Centering on them was not that great. It was like they were like hand cut. But this got a 6. Here's another one of Iron Man. This one's like Write Your Own. 1966. This one got a 4/5. And then last one. We'll leave it up to Spider-Man, Spider-Man, Spider-Man. This one's Write Your Own. And here's Spider-Man taking a photo of my YouTube viewers. And so fill in whatever he's saying there. Merlin sucks. Camera's ready. Prepare the flash. And this one got a 5. This is my weird submissions that I got back from SGC today. Hope everybody enjoyed them. Like I said, subscribe to me and hit the like button. And I hope you tune back for some more of my shows. And I will see everyone later in YouTube world. So bye for now. It's always been a pleasure. Love you guys.